No, this is a bonus episode of Notes of a Goon. We normally have guests. I'm joined by my stalwart producer, Mike Harrington. How are you, Mike?
I'm genuinely feeling stalwart as ever because I caught a mistake before it became a problem.
We had to ask you 6 times.
Okay.
I want this. I'm joined by some great guests. I'm really happy they're all here.
You'd be very mad if we didn't have this. If this was lost.
I'd be very annoyed. I'd be very annoyed because I do have some great guests. All the way here from Florida. They escaped the winter hellscape that is Florida to come to nice, sunny New York City.
Beautiful.
In December. The smartest people I've ever met from Revenge of the Sis podcast. Mersch and Royce Lopez. And Bronx Johnny was supposed to be here. Bronx Joey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I needed another Spanish, so I got Mike Figs is in the building.
Up? Bro, we've done like 500 podcasts with this guy already, bro. He's like my brother now.
Yeah.
You're good. He's third Mike for you guys now. Now, you guys are here from Florida. Royce is a question I have for Florida guys, especially for you. Why do you hate Latinos?
Latinx.
Excuse
me.
That's how you pronounce it.
Thank you. Why do I hate them?
Well, obviously I know you love being Latino in Florida because you got a free bus ticket here. But
okay, look, they stopped that program under Obama. We no longer get it's a rite of passage tour for Puerto Ricans to visit their New York relatives in New York. They send them for free.
Oh, okay.
But what do you?
I keep hearing that people in Florida hate Latinos.
My question is, why do you not?
Yeah, I mean, I hate Latinos.
I'm not trying to do that.
I'm Italian.
I'm a fucking spick.
I'm not trying to wash the dishes in the kitchen.
No, someone's got to. Hey, someone's got to make the Chinese food.
Yeah, somebody's got to make
pizza. Somebody's got to make Chinese food.
Somebody's got to deliver the pizza. Someone's got to deliver the Chinese food.
I think our beliefs get misconstrued. We don't hate Latinos. We just think there should be like a cap on the number. You know what I mean? Like a salary cap. Like, we only need so many.
And can we pick what country they're from? Because that's super important to me.
And it's divisible by how many dishwasher jobs there are.
We don't need people from Spain. That's a North España. They're annoying. Get the fuck
out.
Yeah,
we need 0 people from Spain in this country.
No.
Yeah. Dominican girls with fat asses. You can come.
Dominican girls, South American girls,
all the women
over.
Come
all
on
the
over.
women. Fair enough. Well,
not Mexico.
Not Mexico.
Well, no, only just not. Hold on.
Impoverished
Oaxaca,
women that look like thumbs.
Impoverished Cuban women, you know.
Cuban women can come through. They're thin.
You have to be careful with Mexican women because they turn into Jeb Bush's wife real fast.
That's true.
Like real fast. And some of them look very. How do you say this?
Arab.
Aztec.
They look Mexican? Oh.
They look like Mel Gibson to make a movie about them.
A little too, how do you say, Mexican?
And then the Mexicans hate the Guatemalans.
I love them. They're built like the blocks in that fucking and that Mario Kart world where the blocks fall down.
Yeah. They hate the Guatemalans. Mexicans call them Mexicans.
Well, they actually did build the wall between Guatemala.
And
they paid for it. They paid for it. Thanks, Trump. He ended up doing it. He got it done.
Who paid for that wall? Guatemala paid for that wall?
No, Mexico did.
Probably FTX.
Yeah, probably America. Somehow America at the end of the day, let's be honest.
How much money? Hold on, Mersch. How much money did you lose in this FTX situation?
No, I really do. I didn't have an FTX.
Danny Polishuk lost his ass.
I lost money in 2019 and 2020 in some real degenerate crypto shit, and then I tightened up in the last few years, and now it's like an investment, and I do it on like Coinbase, like a normal. Like, I'll pay my taxes, I'll be normal, just hold on a little, So I was already done with my degen, like margin trading, like fuck it 20 times, let's go. Oh, and I'm liquidated. Like, yeah, I did that shit in 2020. I'm done.
All right.
So no FTX shit.
No, you didn't lose any money.
I wasn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. It's
Who
been
would've
fun
thought?
to watch.
He's wearing sunglasses for a reason, Chris. You can't see him lying.
A guy named Bankman would have screwed everybody out of their fucking money.
Yeah.
But we were talking about that before the show. Chris was like, yeah, get the bag, man. And I agree, but it's like, if you make all that money, you're going to bang that too? Like that snail-looking bitch?
Yeah, he didn't even try to fuck a hot chick.
Yo, he had Beyonce money. Like, he could have fucked Ariana Grande or somebody.
At that point, why are you not just fucking prostitutes?
Yeah, exactly.
He's in the Caribbean. I mean, the exchange rate's outrageous.
I mean, forget.
Not that it mattered. He was a billionaire.
Yeah. Every time a rich guy gets caught, that's the first thought in my head. Why didn't you just fuck escorts?
Yeah, but this
like
fucking
beautiful escorts that will be in and out.
This autistic fucking Bankman-Fried was probably like, do you take Bitcoin? And like, no, we're fucking prostitutes.
I mean, some prostitutes got to be taken.
Fair enough.
Bitcoin.
Fair enough. That's a good point. Not Bahamian ones.
And they're like, no, honey, Ethereum. You're like, oh, okay, shit, she's very picky. No, he has a better use case. Like, I know about these stuff.
Smart contract.
Yo, you got Robin Hood? Yo, you got Robin Hood fan? You like the fuck? You from Dykeman, man?
I'm worried about the gas fees on Ethereum, so just send me that, baby.
But I do. I'm gonna shit on Florida a little bit.
Sure.
You guys love Ron DeSantis, right?
I love the guy. Best.
Just because of the COVID stuff. What has he done?
The COVID stuff's a big deal.
You know what he's done? Literally the opposite of all these assholes up here. That's why we like him.
It's just the COVID thing. He's just Giuliani with 9/11,
Yeah.
yeah,
but for COVID.
Yeah.
sounds great.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, I get it.
What do you
He's
get?
gonna run for president and then just still be talking about COVID.
I don't
Here's
want
my
him
thing.
to run
Here's
for
my thing.
president.
You're
I
doing-
want him to stay as the governor.
You're doing this thing that people used to do. Oh, Giuliani, who cares if 9/11 had happened? He'd be nobody. No, I get it, but it did happen, right? So, you know what I
those
mean?
were crisis actors. I don't know.
That's a
if you
good
guys are
point.
Sure.
Yeah. Do I have to get my Balenciaga mask for this? I'll put it on. Let's go.
I'm telling you, they were crisis actors. They were
Yo.
there working for the Lizard King.
No, no.
Yo, go get my
COVID's not
Yoo-hoo.
happening
You got
now.
my Yoo-hoo? Oh, sorry.
And he's just an asshole.
No, not necessarily. No, to be fair.
First of all, Mr.
and-
fucking glass house, fucking sack full of stones to throw. Why don't you calm down?
What? I don't like any of these politicians. I just see you guys
Well,
ball
you just
washing
like,
for
you know,
Ron DeSantis all
of
the
all
time.
people, for Chris to be like, you know, I don't like this DeSantis.
No,
Comes
no,
off
no.
like a real asshole. Oh, Jesus, God forbid. Let's fucking throw him.
What are you trying to
let's
say?
hang
I
him.
come off like an asshole?
Not at all, CM Punk at the AEW scrum.
Because of the beard? All right. Look, I'm old and I'm tired and my fucking triceps hurt. And I work
Got
with
this man some
children.
muffins.
I work with children.
And Tony Khan, and then you have to eat a muffin. You have to eat a muffin while you're doing
He has the body of a dude who throws people into a turnbuckle.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this is turnbuckle body right here. Look at a little Benoit.
I'm nowhere near straight edge enough to be CM.
Whoa.
Yeah, no,
I was outside telling these guys that fentanyl rules.
Yeah. He said he takes a little bit a
Yeah.
day to keep him inoculated.
Yeah. That's the policy of this show. If you're not eating a little bit of fentanyl every day to keep
Right.
your tolerance up, it's your fault if you don't, dude.
You're asking for it.
Yeah.
He's going around and like blowing it into people's faces, and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
gonna
yeah, dude.
die. Get me a
Like the White
Narcan."
Lotus. No, but I really do want to talk about the DeSantis.
Yeah, sure.
Because he had the great COVID policy, right?
Yes.
And then since then, what do you like? don't
Hurricane
say-
relief he did great on. He airdropped a military bridge to connect an island back to to the mainland within like
I'm
I don't know.
I'm against connecting islands to anything.
That's fair. That's fair. Then you're really gonna have a big problem with this guy because he did that a couple times.
How quick it took him to do it?
Like literally like 36 hours.
This
He
is
had a
when he's
bridge
wearing
drop.
those big white boots.
Yeah.
Okay, look. To be fair, that was cringe. That's fair. But all these politicians do cringe shit, right?
Okay.
But no, man. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, for-
Can I see
you
a
know,
photo
Joe-
of him? I don't know. I'm
For
such
instance,
a
like
dummy.
DeSantis wears these weird white boots, and Joe Biden used to take rape showers with his daughter. So
We
everybody's
talk
gotta
about
do
that
their
all the
thing.
time that Joe Biden takes.
So, you know, it's just-
I'm not a
I-
fan of
I
Joe
haven't-
Biden.
I
I'll
haven't-
take the boots.
I
I'll
haven't-
take the boots.
I haven't read the diary yet because I'm waiting for the movie to come out, so I'm really
The
excited.
Joe Biden diary?
Yeah, the Ashley Biden diary is
yeah.
going to be.
We
cool.
talked about that, Mike. When did we talk about that? Like, about a month ago. I
Okay.
guess when it first came out.
Oh,
There he
yeah,
is.
look at him. I
Yeah.
mean, he looks like a white.
I heard
I
Evan,
like him.
I heard Evan Rachel Wood was going to actually play Ashley Biden, but you know, reminded her of living with Marilyn Manson.
He's got
What?
good Harrison,
God.
young
Yeah,
Harrison Ford hair.
that's politician hair.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
probably
close.
So what? Who
That's-
cares? Yeah, so what? I get it. He's going to end up letting us down as president. But
Oh, yeah,
me,
for
so
sure. By the
far,
way,
this has been great.
We always say that on the show too, because that's
You
to
don't
be
get
fair.
to even
it's like,
compete for the job of president unless you're compromised. So
right, that's fair. So we always go, look, just like everybody else, he's going to let you down.
He's a
like-
war hawk.
Yeah, but is he?
He's not a Russia hawk, but he is a war hawk. He's
In what
talking
way?
about Iran.
All right, fair enough.
I think
Look,
he's.
And by the way, I don't like his censorship policy. I don't like his stance on the Israel stuff too.
I don't like his stuff about gays. I like them being out here mincing around with their nips out.
They let them do it. Have you been to Florida? Half the state's gay.
That's true.
No.
Yeah, we just
I
like
think-
that.
You just can't say that they're gay.
No,
is
it's not.
perfectly
Oh my
normal.
God, how fucking
can I tell you-
uneducated
can I
tell
are
you-
you?
I am educated on
I
this.
still
you-
call people gay all the time.
It's
so
called
that hasn't stopped.
it's called the Parental Rights and Education Bill.
Okay.
All right.
Listen,
All right.
as a guy
And
from
we
as
don't
a-
want your little fucking you know what's coming around doing little lap
Yo,
dances
fuck
for our
you,
fucking
Well,
second
that's
graders.
fine. So
you know?
here's the thing: is this is what I want to talk to you about.
I'm trying to
I
talk
think
in
that's
a way
the-
where you'll be
I think-
on my side.
so the
I don't
lo-
want the
You know,
what's
these little
around my
Sallies.
gaze.
All right, Mos. This my line is this: is
Yeah.
like anything short of these gays pulling their cocks out in front of the kids, it's fine. People should know that there's crazy gays around.
Yeah, we know there's
So in New York, and Figs will back me up on this. In New York, every neighborhood had one Puerto Rican trans woman named Cookie as a child, and that's how you learned about trans rights.
Yeah,
And
no,
that's-
you know what?
true.
I'll tell you what.
Man, might have been an uncle.
He's
Yeah, might
right.
have been an uncle.
Everything short of pulling your dick out on a kid should be allowed. So you know what? When you
Punching 'em,
when you raise a
kicking 'em.
daughter someday and she's 15 years old, I'm gonna buy her a rose gold iPhone, fucking 20, whatever, and we'll see how you feel about that. When I'm like, that's for you to text me when your dad's not around. Don't tell your dad
my
about.
God.
I'm not pulling my dick out though. You're gonna be a little bothered.
Aaron,
by
you
it.
got a daughter.
That sounds like
Groovy shit
Anthony
is not
Weiner.
weird.
That's some Anthony Weiner shit.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of weird shit. Even on social
That's-
media, you'll see like
Yeah.
a bunch of gay dudes watching little gay boys like model.
Bro,
You know,
TikTok
and
is
it's kinda
basically just for
weird.
pedophiles now. I mean, that's what that's.
Are you looking,
Yeah.
are you looking at my retweets?
Well, it always has been, but yeah.
What are you gonna say?
I said, are you looking at my retweets?
Listen, my thing with that guy DeSantis, he's very, very white. Looks like a happy honky. I could picture him in Florida. I could picture him in Texas. I can't picture him as a president.
Have you seen
I don't
his-
think
have
he'll
you
make
seen
it
his
that
wife?
far.
Have you seen his wife?
No, his wife is hot actually.
I mean, that's the thing I like the most about him.
His wife is.
Something we all
fucking
like the
fucking
most
voice.
about him. Yeah,
Does she
you're
look
right.
like the girl from Croatia? The Croatia girl that's at all the World Cup games?
Oh yeah.
Does she look like her?
You saw that shit where
She was a
literally
TV
every
anchor.
one of these fucking Arab with those.
There she is. That's his wife.
She was a
She looked
She
like
was- she was a TV
please,
anchor.
I want with chamomile tea. Get the fuck out of
pretty
here. Ah.
She's a Florida TV anchor.
She looks like a fucking guinea. She looks Italian to me. I know those eyebrows. That's a fucking Guidette. She's Greek. She Greek?
I don't know, bro. I never fucking asked her.
I'm not fucking her. The
You
governor
can still
is.
all this shit. I thought you would know at least.
No.
I don't know the ethnicity of every politician's wife.
I mean, I feel like you should.
Not yet, but I'm making a list.
Yeah. I know all the
That's a
Jewish.
good
I know
app.
all the Jewish ones.
Like that's the app you want.
Yeah.
Is just the ethnicities, races of the politician, their wives, and their adopted children.
Why are you making this app? I don't need to fucking tell
Somebody's
you.
gonna want it.
Yeah.
I finished my list of the Jewish ones, but that one took forever. And now I'm just getting to the other people.
Why are you making this app to collect user data? That's what we do with
right.
apps.
Look, Nick Fuentes called me and he asked me to write some things down for Yay. And you know what? I really loved late registration, and I'm trying to do right by the man.
Nick Fuentes sucks.
Yeah, he
Bro,
does.
yeah, obviously.
How do you end up?
Dicks, actually,
How do you go?
dicks.
How do you
Go
go
on,
from
son.
being Kanye West to hanging out with that guy?
By going fucking absolutely
You think he's
bonkers
crazy?
Yeah, Pete Davidson fucked his chick and he went, these goddamn Jews gotta go. I have had it. That's what it was. That's what it comes down to. Pete Davidson cucked him publicly, got his kids' names
Wait a
tattooed on
second.
him,
You said
and
his
he went,
10 inches
"Those
and they cut a
goddamn
piece off of
Jews."
it?
And then Pete Davidson's like, I'm gonna tattoo your kids on me. I'm like, what? That's fucking weird, bro. That
Pete-
didn't help.
Pete Davidson beat the mother of his kid's guts up, and that was his fucking Hitler getting rejected from art school moment. And he's
No,
like,
they
that's
took
it.
away his art degree. He had an honorary
that's
art
right.
degree.
They took his art
They
degree.
took Kanye's honorary art degree. They're making Hitler,
They're making
bro.
Black Hitler.
They're making Black Hitler, bro.
Bro, by the way, Black Hitler will be an album.
Does
and
he
it
have a
will
song
be-
called Black Hitler already?
Black Hitler
Black
will be.
skinhead?
It will be an album, and it will be a banger.
No,
it's Kanye.
I said his next album has to be titled "Who Killed Yeezus."
Yeah,
that's the
that's
next
it.
album.
That's pretty good.
Exclusively on Rumble.
By the way, did you hear his new song? Because he came out with a new song, Kanye.
No. I know R. Kelly has the
R. Kelly, yeah.
whole banger
Huh?
"Shine in Prison" fucking.
Yeah, it's his. Actually, the thing is with Kanye, like, no matter how crazy he is, he's still a really good rapper. So his new song is still actually good. Because he's still fucking Kanye.
The beats fire.
Yeah, no, it is. That's the thing. He's still fucking Kanye, right? No matter what he's saying, when he raps, like you're like, oh man, that guy's fucking nuts. But
Well, he's
what
never
the-
had
look at
like
that
great
flow,
lyrics. He's
though.
always had, he's always been able to put together a song.
Exactly.
All right.
Like, all right, yeah.
This is pretty good.
His new song literally has, I swear to God, at the end of it, Alex Jones sound clip. It's hilarious.
Is it the Frogs gay?
What is it called? No. It was him. It was a clip of Alex Jones talking about Kanye when Kanye was on the show. Fucking wild. This timeline is fucking wild.
I actually want off. Like this is like I'm at that point where I'm on the carnival ride and it's getting uncomfortably wobbly, and I'm like,
Oh,
can we
with
turn this
everything?
thing off?
With
Can
society?
can we turn it
Yeah,
off? I just
it's
want to get
getting
off.
weird,
I want to
bro.
get off and go throw up somewhere near the teacups. I've had it.
I just think more and more. Have you seen? There's a new conspiracy theory that's like really gaining traction. That the Mandela effect is the government changing all of our minds and fucking with us to see if they can get away with it. Like any example of the Mandela effect, nobody believes anymore. They
Like the
think it's
Berenstein Bears thing and
the
shit like
Berenstein
that.
Bears things, the Monopoly
Shaq.
guy having a fucking monocle.
What about the Shaq and Shazam with Sinbad and
Yeah.
Shazam?
Oh yeah, remember that too. Yeah.
Everyone thought it was fucking Sinbad. He was in another. He was in Kazam, wasn't he? In a different
Shaq
movie?
was in Kazam.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
And Shaq was in
Shaq was
Kazam.
definitely in Kazam, right?
Yeah, because that was a video
And
game.
then
That
Sinbad
was
was in what? Not just Jingle All the
No,
Way.
there was
he
a
was
movie.
in
listen. There was a cartoon by Hanna-Barbera
Yeah.
called Sinbad that was about a genie. The Adventures of Sinbad.
Oh, okay, yes.
It was based on Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. That
Wasn't he a pirate?
Sinbad was the pirate, but he had a genie.
Ah.
I think that was named Alakazam.
Put on the clip of Sinbad doing stand-up where he's rolling on the floor, dropping the groceries.
Oh, come on. He had a stroke that night. That's not nice.
That's really mean, bro.
He's like, yo, I got it. Oh, shit. I'm over here thinking, yeah, that's a good bit.
Well, I think he had a different stroke, but yeah.
All right, you guys put me onto something though, and I want to actually explore this with you guys. Is Chris Cuomo's YouTube channel?
Is he not the best?
Welcome.
Is he not the best?
I mean, yeah, I spent a lot of time shitting on
He's
Chris
the best
Cuomo
thing
over
ever.
the last few years.
Bro, he's hilarious.
you
I
know
love him.
how much of an asshole Chris Cuomo is, Fix?
No, he's the brother. He's the brother, yeah.
He's the Cooper
He's-
Does he
Manning
work
of
for
the Cuomo
TMZ
family.
or some fucking gay channel?
CNN.
Isn't there like
Oh,
a
yeah,
fucking-
just equally as gay.
He
CNN,
got
but
fired
yeah.
from CNN.
He got fired from CNN. Yeah. I don't even remember actually.
He helped.
like-
He said, the whole, the
I thought he
thing
was on
is,
Bravo or something.
he helped. He broke journalistic integrity by helping out his brother. Like he basically gave his brother a heads up to an investigation they were doing on him. So like, you can't do that shit. So that's why they got rid of him.
Oh, but when he
Yeah.
was boosting the ratings every night by having his brother on because his brother was the
Bro,
darling.
the Q-tip thing was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Did you see that one?
No.
Okay,
honestly, the most ironic thing is he ended up getting his career ended for the most honorable fucking act he ever did, which was standing up for his brother.
Yeah,
like, it was the first time he ever did something wasn't slimy and self-serving, and they were like, "You're fired."
Okay, I don't normally do this, but if there, it should be easy to find on YouTube. Just put Chris and Andrew Cuomo Q-tip segment from CNN. All you have
were
to
they shoving it up their noses?
No.
Dick holes?
I can't
They're
wait.
doing prop comedy. It's
No.
even. Am I
Oh, I
lying? Is
can't
it not
wait.
prop comedy?
Can't wait.
It's great.
It is
It's
fucking okay.
really
So
sad.
so basically, the setup is
This was like
during
peak, like
this is
COVID
during
to Joe.
COVID, and they were talking about they were doing a funny look. Hey, we're brothers. We're hanging out.
Never have
Segment.
another ugly sweater.
Oh, no.
Harrington.
Give
It's coming.
It's commercial for get
Get that
YouTube Premium.
man. Come on.
I thought that was the
No, I have YouTube Premium. This is through CNN shitty site.
Oh, nothing. Yeah,
Sorry
no,
about
fuck,
that.
I'm
Get
not either.
CNN Plus. Oh, never
Oh
mind.
wait, fuck.
I do kind of wish I had the CNN Plus NFT that they released.
Bro.
That'd be ultra rare. It's like one of those baseball play, like one of those weird cards where you're like, what an obscure name, and you're like, yeah, but they only made like 3 cards. Like
Yeah,
now
yeah,
it's
nobody
super
cared
rare,
about
yeah.
this guy, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
it worth something now? Is it worth something right now? Or
No, definitely not.
I don't think any
NFTs
NFT is worth anything now.
Probably some of those early LeBron Top Shots are still worth money.
So
Top Shot's a cult.
basically, well, he pulls it up. The whole segment was just during COVID, and
Is this
for
it?
a while there, they were trying.
Look at these dumb fucking.
Ah, yeah, there it is.
Boy,
That's
knows.
it. That's
These
it.
dumb idiots.
That's it.
Look at these fucking sauce monkeys over here.
These guys.
Sauce monkeys.
Really are Napoli dickheads.
Sauce monkey.
So you had video of it that I want to show the audience of you
Oh.
actually getting tested. Here it is.
This is great. Get ready.
There's you. You were kind of funny, and they were testing you. Now, a few questions about this process.
Oh,
First
man,
of all,
he's not a
is
human.
It true that
You
when
react
were
to that
having the
going in your
test
nose.
administered, you inhaled, and the doctor's finger went all the way up your nose and got stuck, and had to be released with a tool? Is that true? Just to deal with the record.
She wanted to comment that I
Now,
have a little
they're
bump
ripping
in
each
the
other here.
nose, and she was afraid that the swab would actually hurt because it extended my nasal cavity.
The
She
proboscis
was
issue.
speaking about the delicacy
Of the nose.
yes.
And that's what, you know what, I understand. This is the normal swab I'm holding up here now for everybody at home. A very valuable object. There's only one company in the entire country.
You know what's crazy is
that
he
makes
still had to
things up
run
in
this
Maine.
by his brother.
All right,
Yep.
here's the swab.
Because you can
Is
tell
it
that he
true
already knows the joke's coming.
that this was the swab that the nurse was actually using on you, and that at first.
Brother's having a good time. Look at
Yeah,
that.
This is what he should have got fired
We're
for.
breaking
balls.
balls. Breaking balls over here.
There's a bigger one. There's a bigger one. There's a bigger one.
So I heard they got this. They put it in your fucking fandango cock because you got the clap, you fucking cunt.
You know
Sorry,
what?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I thought I was doing Young Gun.
So
We got another call.
So the best thing about that was when he held up that when he held up the Q-tip, right? Mersch and I talked about it. This is the part that we get into. We started howling, laughing. Some intern had to go to his fucking Dwayne Reed to go, hey, give me a bag of cotton balls and give me a big plunger. I'm gonna make my own Q-tip here. And
It's so hilarious, bro.
my brother.
I'm gonna make fun of my brother's big Guido nose. Hey, bring me it.
He's like fucking 10 years ago, Opie being like, I'm gonna go viral.
I'm doing this
We're
skit.
gonna do a viral video over here.
You put it in one of your skits. Put it in one of your skits, Chris.
Jeez. But you guys tell me he's. I haven't even checked in on. His
I love
podcast.
Chris Cuomo. He's my
Usually
favorite
I
person on
pop
the
in
planet.
a podcast that I shit on when I know it's coming out. But can you pull up the walkabout video that he put up? Because I want to see some.
Oh,
of this. I
the
haven't
walk
seen it
and
yet.
talk. The walk and talk.
Just jump ahead a little.
No,
bit.
you can start right at the. You have to start right at the beginning.
Oh,
He's
You
got
have
the,
to.
is this the one with the bird?
Yes, that's why. You have to start.
It's the only one he put up.
Yeah. You have to start it right here.
All right,
At zero.
let's take a
Bro,
look.
this is fucking
What the fuck
amazing.
is this?
Trust me, it's worth it.
So I was listening.
This is what he does now.
And I was thinking about doing a walk and talk, and what to think about and what to say. And thinking about how to discuss what matters. And as I'm walking, I see this guy.
Oh, no.
Get ready.
Fucking-
Oh, this is the most. This is the
If
most
he does
retarded.
CPR on it.
Very weird. His wing is broken. What are you supposed to do?
Very clearly, I'm a licensed veterinarian.
What are you supposed to do? So I think
I'm gonna chew
I
up
think
this.
my stogie.
I'm gonna chew up this cigar and vomit it into this bird's mouth to bring him back to life.
I'm gonna strangle it like Frank Underwood.
You know, my
That's
favorite actor.
Cuban. You're not even supposed to have that bird.
I picked up the blade.
Bro, this guy was on CNN on the primetime show. Now he's walking around with a fucking hurt
So-
bird and a cigar.
Doing
Bro.
Rocky Balboa
Bro,
quotes.
the
Get the fuck
By the
outta
way,
here.
this is just me in the morning.
By the way, the best part about this video is right. This guy sees this bird injured on the ground and goes, "Yeah, I'm still gonna record," and then just walks for 20 minutes with this hurt bird. Like if you saw a
by the
hurt
way,
animal,
he
right when you
never
call
said-
a vet and go, "Hey, I got a squirrel. He was running. Can I bring him over and you can do something?" Like he's just like.
I got to do a
So
Facebook
anywho's,
first.
anyhows,
I gotta
look at
do a
his little.
Facebook first.
Hey, look at this little fucking guy.
This bird might be my podcast co-host going forward.
I already love him. I already love him more than my own brother.
Hey, welcome to the Chris Cuomo project featuring this bird I found.
Paulie. Paulie, make a fucking noise.
Dude,
Dude.
he walks around for 20 minutes with
Doing
this
a wave
bird
that's just
who's in, by the way, excruciating pain
Who's
in his
watching?
hand.
Please kill me. Please kill me.
Like,
He's also
Royce-
changing.
Royce brought up a point when we watched this video. He goes, "What do you mean? Like Chris actually broke the bird's wing before the video,
right,
just to have like I didn't have any
To
context."
be fair, he tried to pet it once and its neck broke.
Oh, no.
I don't know my own Guido strength sometimes.
Hey, look at this bird. He broke his wing in a totally unrelated incident to me. I don't know. Is that a Philly blunt in this fuck? Oh, it's AirPods.
And then it's funny because he tries to get like philosophical because he's like reading books now and shit. But it's just dumbass Guido. There's no what he's saying trying to be deep. He explained the other day, you know why Thanksgiving's so great? It's not just family. And he went into like the traditions. I'm like, bro, you're too dumb of a Guido.
It's completely real.
Dude, we've already said on our show too. We picture the Cuomo brothers showing up to their family like Christmas and everything, and they're the kind of guys that take their dress shirts off to eat, like they're eating pasta in the white beaters.
He's from Italy. It's from Italy.
Hey, Andrew, I told you I was Ma's favorite. Calm down.
Hey, I can't get it on my collar. Got to go to midnight mass.
So this goes on for 20 minutes. He
Yeah.
still has the bird in his hand.
Yeah, the bird's just
Bro,
dying.
you want to know the worst part? The video ends, and we have no fucking clue.
No.
And he's never gonna follow
And here's the
video.
thing.
I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck happened to the bird.
because
How
he's-
much you want to bet he got about 30 feet,
Tossed it.
pushed pause, and just went, meh.
That's what I mean. Like that bird was just a prop. He's such a psychopath. It's just a prop to him. He's never gonna think, wow,
Look at that. I seen a bird with a broken wing. You know what that's a metaphor for me? My wing was broken when I had to leave CNN.
Yes, exactly.
And now I'm doing my own podcast on this network that somebody has too much money for. It's basically Sam Bankman's podcast network.
Imagine your brother, your mother's less favorite son, breaking your wing and taking out your career.
The wing represents my balls. They breaking my fucking balls over here. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for another cool CNN show.
If any of you made a video of a bird or like a cat that was hit by a car, right, and you took a video and put it on your YouTube channel, you would have enough sense of mind to go, oh, I'm going to have to post an update, right? Like, I'll take you to event, and when I do my next show, go, hey, guys, by the way, remember the cat I found? Like,
every other
He's
video,
never going to do this.
Every other video, the comments should be, the old comments should be, what the fuck happened to the bird, Chris? Where's the bird, Chris?
I care about this bird more than I care about
Mike, I need you to
Chris
go.
Cuomo.
We're going to watch some shorts, but I need you to comment on whatever the newest video he has. What happened to the bird?
The fucking bird.
It's been bugging us.
Yeah.
It's kind of nuts. Nobody's asking him.
Does
he have calls on his podcast?
Does he have a TikTok?
No, he does. Hold on. You make him. He's on another like YouTube news network called like News Nation.
News Nation,
and he does
I
a
think
show.
It's actually Spectrum owns it.
He does a show at night.
That sounds about right.
Well, News Nation was all the castaway reporters go because he does a segment out with Bill O'Reilly.
Him and Bill O'Reilly are doing regular segments now.
Hannity and Combs thing, and they take calls and they're open lines, and not a lot of people call. It'd be super easy to get on and talk to him, but it's just them talking about like, yeah, we're different, but we're the same, right? Yeah. You know, we're different politics, but we're the same. And Bill O'Reilly,
hey, I'm an Irish piece of shit, and you're an Italian piece of shit, and we both keep minorities down together in different ways. I'm a cop, and you're a cop, but we fucking beat them a little different. You go for the knees, and I go for the head. You know why? The Irish go for the head. I'm doing Bill O'Reilly. The Irish go for the head is because of the whole phrenology thing. We're still upset when they did the phrenology thing, and they said we were blacks. That's why we beat them in the head with a nightstick. While you Italians, you shove it up their assholes like Abner Louima.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Bill. I got to say, yeah, I really do decide who I dislike or like based on the width of the nose. So, you know, that's a good point you bring up. Yeah, that's a good...
Stay tuned for a quick commercial from Swiffer WetJet.
And My Pillow, because we got the best of both worlds.
All right, I want to talk about...
It's a YouTube commercial.
Bull and Branch Sheets coming up next year.
Bro, their segments are so depressing. It's just two men that are like, oh, wow, it's over.
Yeah,
it's done for us. This is
So
it.
they got the money they got the VC money, they got that first contract, and that's all you really want.
Yeah. Well, remember something though. This News Nation thing is like basically just a YouTube. They can't be paying him that much. He went from like something else we noticed from the News Nation show to now.
I bet they are paying him a lot.
You think so? To have him. That's a good point. That the
yeah,
name.
Spectrum,
so the idea,
Spectrum's charging everybody $80 a month to give them no internet. Like I'm sure they have money to pay.
They called me yesterday and they were like, "Hey, so we can up your internet." I was like, "Guys, I'm paying.
Can you make the current internet work?
$120 for no internet."
The fucking balls on you to call me and try to upsell me.
I used to come into this studio during COVID because
just to have internet.
Yeah, just to have internet. Mike, can we just go through some of Chris Cuomo's shorts on YouTube, which there's not a lot of. There's only 6 of them.
I don't wear shorts. I wear designer jeans, okay?
Don doesn't wear shorts. I'll
exactly.
Tell you that right now.
That's a good Sopranos reference.
Whispers to the warrior. You cannot withstand the storm. What does the warrior whisper back?
What are you saying?
Oh, no. The warrior.
I am the storm.
I mean, he's a good, he's a good-looking gay dude.
You
can't tell me that's not a gay man.
You know what it is, though?
That is a good-looking.
You know how you
can
tell?
Nice
you know you can tell his lips are too
pristine.
Yeah,
hey,
and
guys.
I bet you his hands are manicured. I bet you his hands are manicured.
That is more
guaranteed.
gay man, and God bless him.
His eyebrows threaded.
But you know,
he's too good looking.
Where's the bird?
Oh, yes.
Let's watch the next one.
Dude, I brought this up to Royce. Like the more we.
2022, we have a major city in a state, Jackson, Mississippi, center of that state, in terms of population and importance.
And importance.
No water. Well, really, it's just water pressure. No
You know what sucks though? He writes all these out.
They should be done by Sebastian. Just go. No water. What?
Hey, did you ever notice there's no water out here?
What are you doing at the lakes?
Years and years in making. Why?
Where's the bird?
Where's the bird? Where's the bird, Chris?
By the way, don't do that too many times because YouTube's got an algorithm. They'll start fucking muting you for real.
Oh, I thought you start getting
some intern's gonna be like,
Fucking Christ.
There's no water.
But no, Chris, like we talked about this on our show a while back too. Like Chris Cuomo to me, it's like
I got more water in my head than in Jackson, Mississippi.
he's a guy that's really dumb, and he's trying to find meaning or like
He's Italian.
If you don't have
Exactly.
he has no depth, he has no intelligence. He's like, I gotta figure out the meaning of life over here, and it's like
When
just
Chris
go have a slice and chill.
Chris D'Elia got in trouble, right? My first thought about Chris D'Elia was this: is like I don't know if Chris D'Elia's fucking kids, but he always kind of came off to me as the Italian guy in the neighborhood who read like Descartes,
Yeah.
and then just grew his hair out and talked about philosophy at the bar that all the high school girls went to with fake IDs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know the guy. I don't know if that's true. That's just what he looks like.
I'm starting to lean towards. I don't think Chris D'Elia did anything.
I don't think he did anything wrong.
And I'll tell you why. Because most pedophiles are fucking hilarious and talented. You know what I mean? So right away, you know,
I mean, look at things.
Yeah, look like Kevin
He's
Spacey,
a fucking laugh riot.
Dan Schneider. It's like these guys are brilliant, and Chris D'Elia's, you know, doing what he does.
I think you mean Rob Schneider.
Oh, you're right.
Let's watch
Rob Schneider's more likely to fuck kids. He's funny.
Let's watch another Cuomo short.
Well, that's not Cuomo.
I'd let her stomp my balls. I'm not gonna lie. She's got a big fat ass.
Well, you know, sell her a fucked up cell phone. Hang out, wait at the Verizon store for a little while. She'll be back.
Hold on. I don't know who this lady is. Cynthia Bailey on her daughter Noelle coming out.
Okay, let's hear her coming out.
Okay.
Get off social media.
Turn the sound up, Mike.
Just to take a break from it, because I mean, she had people in her comments and even in my comments saying, you know, how can you support your child?
And then I saw people in the comments of this video asking about a bird, and I asked Chris, what bird were you talking about?
Bro, is Cuomo not going to say anything?
No, I guess not.
I like that she has braided hair, crimped hair, straight hair, all in one, right? Like
she looks like kind of hair. Looks like the entire early 2000s hairstyles in one.
I feel like I'm gonna fucking. It's like a haunted hayride.
I would let her fucking racket my balls.
She is pretty attractive.
Oh wait, do you like the fucking
I like all types. I just like a big,
My
strong
man.
Amazon
My
woman.
man.
She's got dirty feet. I know she's got corn. I want to sniff
By the way,
her
Mersch,
toes.
you are the most white guy who looks like he likes black chicks dressed I've ever seen a person.
And he does.
You look like a white pimp, like a little cool white pimp. Like
You know, it's funny though. We were talking to our producer earlier today. And I was like, people always say I prefer black girls. It's not true. He's like, well, let me guess, they like you. And I'm like, yeah.
The statistics are up because he lives near them. So it's just a numbers
you
thing.
look like Tom Jones. You got that cool little gay Tom Jones look.
We all do nowadays. It's white genocide. They're trying to wipe. Oh, never mind.
They will not replace.
Wrong show. I forgot.
What show are you guys doing?
No, I'm kidding.
Your show?
Joking.
Oh.
We were with Gino earlier. Sorry.
Maybe go to the commercial, Chris.
We'll be right back. Oh wait, I thought we were just watching Gino.
Hey, bird!
I'm gonna get a fucking angry text. Let's talk about the Twitter file stuff.
Yes.
We were talking. Me and Royce were talking about this a little bit before. Kind of a letdown.
Yeah, it was very underwhelming, and I don't care anymore. Yeah. And I also don't like the stuff that it's like, oh, we're going to pick Elon Musk's favorite 3 little reporters. How about release everything and everyone fucking look through it? But it's all like, oh, Barry Weiss, she's my friend. And it's like, this is just becoming... And by the way, it's like, oh, and a conservative. Who, Barry Weiss is a conservative reporter? Shut the fuck up.
With the Washington Post.
Yeah.
I mean, Fox News actually caught that. It's like, it's not something I'd never trust a Fox News report.
Right.
Typically, they were like, yeah, we Wayback Machine. They clearly got caught editing this to add this in. It's like, but you're gonna call Barry Weiss and Matt Taibbi conservatives is a fucking bizarre thing.
And by the way, I don't even care who does it. I just think it's like, all right, man. So what's the point? Either release the shit or don't. Shit or get off the pot. Release it. Let everyone go through it themselves. But it's like, it still feels dishonest because it's like, are you curating it now? You know what I mean? I don't care. Honestly, I'm to the point now where I don't care. The good thing about it is Twitter's more fun now. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
but the other thing is like nothing's gonna happen. People are like,
Well,
you're
just not gonna get kicked off for shit. I still get the messages. If you call somebody, even
other people do not like these tweets. Are you sure you want to send it?
Yeah, you still get that. And it was literally just like if you just call somebody a cocksucker,
right?
Which I feel like I should just be able to call you a cocksucker.
Yeah, and bro, no context. Or like, what's up, fucker?
Yeah, I should be able to say that to my friends.
Yeah, who gives a shit? But,
I have tested lightly a little bit. I have learned that I can call myself a gay F slur. I have not tested it out on job. Not that brave yet, but somebody said so.
You can also say it on this.
Somebody was
show.
like, "Aren't you supposed to be a conservative?" And I'm like, "Yo, by the way, I take exception that I'm not a conservative. I'm a gay F slur." And I gotta, why don't I'm trying to be good. I got, already went a little too wild on fucking Young Guns. Trying to extend the courtizzy.
You think he's gonna fucking dim it down a bit? He calls me the F word every other Friday.
Yeah, stop being an F slur.
Clip it. It's the clip.
That's the clip?
No, that's the clip right there. He calls me the F word all the time. You're like, Figs. There's a Scrappy Gas Digital.
Put that in the clip too. It's important if you clip this. That last part adds added to the clip.
We're having a good time. Let's go back to Desantis.
But you have to include this.
Hold on, wait,
that was like 40 minutes ago.
Let's just talk about how Figs is just in here going, oh, like Chris is talking about stuff. I can't do this.
By the way,
I need somebody yelling and pretending there's somebody else.
I wonder what Al Pacino would think of DeSantis.
Hey, check those phones.
Oh, fuck.
I think we've reached the point where the Stellas, we're all seeing the devil now.
What do you mean? What are you even saying?
I don't know. Someone put some in my Stella.
You did. It was Molly.
I put fentanyl in everything.
You know what's funny? Godfrey was right there when you were like, yeah, you like the Moulians, right? I'm like, great, just ruined everything for me and Godfrey. The whole time
they can't hear it in there.
I don't know. Maybe Harrington has it on fucking on Bluetooth or whatever the fuck. Godfrey was like, hey, with his new show, what's going over here? And you're like, fucking DeSantis. And you're like, fucking, you're like the Mooley tennis racket girl.
Tennis racket girl.
Well, you said something. You were like, her hair looks like all the black hair combined, and I'm not.
I did
You're
not
saying
say
so many terrible things.
By the way, he is being infinitely more racist than anything I said.
He literally just said
I said she has every type of hair ever. I was like, there's braids, there's crimped hair, there's straight hair.
Godfrey was like, what the hell going on with that motherfucker?
Stop it when Fix starts doing a Jimmy the Greek impression. This is getting really bad.
You're being the typical Italian guy who's not trying to over-explain.
I'm trying to slide out a frame on my show.
No, it's great. I love those people. I mean you people. I mean, you know what I mean. Relax. Calm down.
If she reaches over and opens the door for you, she's one of the good ones.
Look, I don't want anything else racist to be said, but we got to talk about Eric Adams real quick.
Oh, great. That's a great fucking segue.
No, look, I went after your politician. I want to give you guys a chance to go after our politician.
Eric
Adams. I hate him.
I got to drop the impression at some point.
Yeah. I love your Eric Adams impression.
Eric Adams is one of my favorite people ever in the world.
It's so crazy how he acts. He is worse than fucking Sam Rothstein with Aces High. Since he's been the mayor of New York, it's crazy. He's an ex-cop. We know you're a cop. Stop acting like a mafioso. He is the diversity reboot of Bo Dietl. All the time.
Oh my God, a Bo Dietl reference. By the way, pound on that. That was
Bo Dietl's
my former coworker, Bo Dietl.
Wow, man, Mr. Subway.
Yeah. Do you have that clip that I asked you to pull up for?
Was it Arby's?
For
Mersch? He was fighting Subway. That's right. He was in a cruise. He was a
I'm
jihad
gonna shove
against
this
Subway.
meat slicer through your window, Arby.
Bo Dietl was like a private
this isn't even what I was talking about, but I like how.
Oh no, I love this. Is he in the fucking Matrix?
I was about to say. It looks like he's on like an Asian retreat.
That's not what I was asking you to
I just
pull
want to say to all our fellow New Yorkers, like, I appreciate this Chinese outfit you sent me. Like, dead ass, this shit is a lot warmer than it actually looks.
I just want to let you know I'm doing Morpheus cosplay. All right, it is Comic-Con at our great Javits Center. I'm there as Morpheus.
I understand, you got a rap problem. I'm dressed like a character from the Fifth Element, like whatever.
The number one thing I smell right now is pot. It's like everybody is smoking a joint now.
That is funny.
You know what's funny is
joint.
This is exactly what he said in the video that isn't this video that I asked Harry to find.
A lot of these,
I'm
not smelling you know, Phil. You know, there's an interesting video.
Here we go.
On
you ever heard of this website called BitChute?
You ever seen E-Fuck? There's a whole bitch with a whole hand in this bitch's ass, and you can see her fingers.
Found this place called newgrounds.com.
There's a motherfucker named Sticks Hexenhammer, and he talking about how blacks are bad, and he doing gardening tips. He ain't even a cult.
Our subway system is definitely cleaner. You don't see the.
Then what? Then what?
Yeah.
Cleaner than what?
Yeah, it's not. The subway system is cleaner. Yeah, it's disgusting.
Cleaner
shit everywhere. There's literal human shit. I have not seen more human shit. That's actually the one.
There's less blood in the human shit, so that is technically cleaner.
It's a better stool.
Our subway is cleaner than our septic system.
We have gotten more fiber into our homeless people, and therefore these are harder turds. These are not your loose stool that the typical homeless around the country. I mean, Kansas, their homeless have a loose stool,
but they don't got a brand.
They don't have a brand.
We teamed up with General Mills to get granola bars.
They don't have a brand
We're
they don't have a brand
all
or
New
brand.
Yorkers to step up right now, dead ass. We got these poo-poos.
Dead ass. He doesn't say
Man,
dead ass.
they freezing. The poop is freezing.
He says
on
on
the
God all the
subways.
time.
Yo, real
so
talk.
just tap
Yo,
that
real
poop right
talk,
out
man.
that bitch. Just tap that bitch right out the subway.
Dead ass, real talk, man.
But he just.
What did you say? Wait, you said, what did you say?
What?
We said dead ass. You said that's something else.
You're like, oh, he doesn't say dead ass.
God.
Oh yeah, on God.
On God. On God.
I was saying on site. We see
On
crime, we're gonna
site.
take it out.
No cap.
No fucking cap.
He sucks. He's not a good mayor.
By the way, I like
time.
that you went, oh, he doesn't say dead ass. Yeah, maybe not in his speeches, but calm down.
Yeah, he definitely said that ass.
Nah, he's too old to say
No,
that.
I get-
y'all
no,
He's
no,
an
no.
old timer.
He's like,
He doesn't
yo,
say
y'all
dead
got
ass.
y'all got the dead ass. Stop playing with the thermostat.
He's
all
an
right?
old head.
I got it set
He
to
says,
71.
he says young blood a lot.
Young
Sure.
blood,
yeah.
Watch
Yeah.
out there, young blood.
Young blood for sure.
You
He's
don't
old
want to
head.
get caught up in that mess.
But I'll tell you this, I feel like he talks whiter when the cameras aren't off. You know what I mean? It's like it's the first
Oh,
politician.
you think it's the reverse? You think he's putting it on?
Well, I mean, have you guys seen the video of him inspecting? We did it on High Society. The video of him inspecting the room and saying how you look through. Oh my God, Harrington!
I would
you
love to see
have
it.
to- You know the video I'm talking about. We did it on High Society about 2 years ago. There's a video.
He's
of
like, you
Eric,
know, it's 2 years ago. We did this bit for 5 minutes. You know, come on.
I remember.
I wasn't producing your show then.
I thought you watched.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Remember when Harrington started this show very poorly, and then just is now shitting on me?
Godfrey got
I didn't
sealed.
shit on you. When did I shit on
This
you?
is the equivalent. Oh, really?
No, it's
You're
a
fucking
seal.
He's got sealed.
It's a seal.
Fucking Godfrey got sealed. That's OD.
But no,
used
this
to
is-
be a bad bad.
All right,
But no,
cut this part out of the show.
But like, this is the equivalent
Talking
of
about
me
other shows
trying
that you'd rather be on in the fucking studio.
No, I'll be right back.
I really wish I was hanging out with Godfrey right now. It's way cooler than you
You want to
guys.
just go over there? That's fine.
Just kidding.
It's cool, dude. Go hang out
Hey,
with
I
your
can
black-
get
Dude, go Paul Dalton.
I can get his bib from Belle Biv DeVoe if we need it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Only bib.
He's driving
The other two are
me.
dead.
Dude, him describing that video to him, though, was like the equivalent of if I just said to Figs, like, hey, you remember when I was 17 and I fucked like Katie Williams? You remember? You remember? And you're like, no, I fucking no, I met you 2 days ago. What are you talking about?
Guys, you need to see this video.
Okay.
It's a video of you just Eric Adams inspects a room. Is probably it. It's from before he was the mayor. It should be very easy
Hey,
to
everybody, dead ass.
Everybody
about to go to
has
the
seen.
room.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is he didn't talk like that
No, he
before he
talks
was
like-
the mayor.
Oh, you think
He
was
talked
lighter.
very. Yeah,
He put on his
way
white guy
lighter.
phone
Hi,
voice.
hello, about to go into a room.
This is when he was still just like a cop. Oh, he might have been running for borough president of Brooklyn or something.
I have.
Hi, everybody, it's me,
Let me see
Eric.
the video.
Dude, I'll show you what happens when I plug that in to YouTube. It's
Is he
9
fucking?
million speeches.
Please be foot porn. Please be foot porn.
Hold on, I'll find. Did you
Wow,
plug it into
They
Google?
memory hold you, bro. Yeah,
Plug
put
it into Google.
because Google's like they don't fuck with it as much as you. It's weird.
Going into a room. My white guy.
That's your white guy?
Hi, hello everyone. I'm about to go inside of a room. Yes, it's a very nice room.
Yeah, Senator
Or is it
Eric
more like
Adams
the official white guy?
combating gun violence
It's
is
more-
the name of the video on YouTube.
It's more like the white guy where it's like, oh, we had to establish a parameter, sir, around this premises.
Oh, this particular individual.
Oh, that's like this
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
gonna have
white
to
guy
ask
out here.
you to relocate yourself to that other vector until we have this parameter under control.
When a person was
Let me see this. You got to see this. First of all, completely different voice.
Oh my God.
It was the first thing that came up, but
Hey,
it was
y'all,
from
what's
11
up?
years
It's Eric
ago.
Adams.
Yeah, it's an old video.
What if
But
he's just a
We gonna make over this
How do you
room.
become? First of all, nobody ever becomes like more ghetto as they advance in politics, which is a very odd thing.
Hillary Clinton did.
Well, nowadays you do.
She keeps hot sauce.
She's like, yo, hold on, player. I got hot sauce in my bag.
I cheated Domino's and got hot sauce.
And don't forget Oprah Winfrey.
Shit.
We didn't come here to read no books, y'all. And it was like,
Did she
Jesus,
say that?
Yeah, during the Obama.
Oprah Winfrey said
when
that?
she was fucking
The book club
campaigning for
lady?
Obama. Yes. We didn't come here to read no book. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, you're not a ghetto bitch. Like, I've been
guess
watching you on TV since I was 3. Like, stop.
I guess Joe Biden did the same thing with the y'all gonna be back in.
They used to touch my legs. Little
However,
black boys.
Let's
Now they're doing
Yeah.
TikTok videos.
Oh,
Shot
yeah, touch my
doors
leg.
from my house. I realized how important my crusade
bad
is
mustache.
of removing illegal handguns off the streets of
That
New York.
mustache is
Hi,
wild.
Pause
I'm New
this,
York
pause
State
this.
Senator.
He reversed Rogan.
His
His head's gotten smaller.
I think like
Yeah, he's
I feel
younger
like
and
he
fat.
sounds kind of the same. I just feel like he put a little more swag on it, but like he still sounds kind of
Jump,
This
jump
sounds
like,
like a-
no, but you got to watch the actual video. Jump like
like a-
3
okay,
minutes in. All right.
It's like a lawyer commercial.
You can start out. I always recommend to start out in a periodic fashion, so you'll be used to going through.
Have
the
you been
rules to
injured
look
in an
at
auto
all the-
accident?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like an old thing. I called JB and Barnes, 1-800-777-Barnstein.
Se habla español.
Yo,
There
I got
resides
back
in the room.
$3,500 after I fell down.
So basically, he's trying to tell parents how to find guns in their kids' room.
But if you look through it closely, you don't know what your child may be hiding. For
Oh,
instance,
you gotta be
a
fucking
gun
kidding me.
can hit
See,
you.
well, you
Look at
got
that. It's just a gun.
Yo, look, this kid is James Bond.
Fucking
He got a
goes-
little PP7.
fucking goes off in his
How the
hand.
fuck you got that little...
Yo, how much cologne do they have? That is a ridiculous amount of
Hold on,
cologne.
hold
Might
on.
be the Italian house.
You got to inspect your kids' bags.
If your kid has a jam sport,
addition to a
make
book.
sure you open it up.
Something simple as a crack pipe, a used crack pipe.
Whose kid is this with the crack
What
pipe?
12-year-old
Pause it, pause it,
smoking
pause it, pause
crack?
it. That book bag has wheels on it. What kind of dork with wheels on their book bag smokes crack?
Yeah,
Somebody
that's
wants
a Catholic school
Adam-
bag.
somebody who wants to get somewhere fast.
That's a Catholic school bag. There's a lot of
Holy
textbooks.
fuck, bro.
There's no way he has a crack pipe in there.
This is why I
Something as
understand that
simple
in
as
a
this,
couple.
something as simple, you find a crack pipe, right?
Hey, why? This is a living room. There's not gonna be a gun in the fucking living room.
Listen, someday I'm gonna run for mayor and I'm gonna reverse my stance on this. But right now, I gotta recommend that you stop and frisk your children.
He's about to open an old like VHS of fucking 101 Dalmatians. You might have an old plastic VHS cover. Make sure you check it. There could be a fucking gun in
It
it.
might have fentanyl in it.
You might have a gun. They might have
Also,
a gun in
if
their
it-
bag. They
if it-
might have a crack pipe. Step 1, we're gonna give you a checklist. Step 1, is your child black? Do you live in the Bronx?
Wait, the next thing has to be different. So a gun, a crack pipe. It
What's
better
the
be
third
a
thing?
vibrator or a
What's the third thing?
dildo.
That's good.
A big fucking
No.
black dildo.
Let's see. Let's find out.
Oh no.
Push play, Mike.
And then here we got Hillary Clinton's emails.
Be so funny. He sticks his hand in there again. He's like, oh god damn it! He gets picked, but he gets his pin pricked by a dirty needle.
Or that dog that's in the lobby.
It's
Corinne Fisher's
What
dog.
does that mean to find bullet? Does it mean your child is carrying a gun? No.
By the way, the only people that watch this video
just
is
means
kids
he's a
trying to
fan.
find better hiding
Smoke
spots.
yeah,
It just means he has
Yeah,
an
actually, pause
uncle.
this.
Just means he has an uncle with a gun license in Westchester.
We all hid drugs in our houses when we were children.
Of course.
None of them were in nearly this obvious of a spot.
Why would you put it in a common area like that? That's a fucking psycho move.
Even if you did put it in a common area, it would be like you would cut like a little hole in the couch and
Yes.
stuff a bunch of shit.
But
in
never in like never in the living, like on the
Never, that's
fucking
what I'm
entertainment
saying.
center.
It's in
Because
like
then you
a
want to
fucking-
smoke weed and your parents are up watching Christmas
Yeah,
movies and you're
no.
like, fuck, I fucked this up, man. I gotta go
It's
and
in
like.
a fucking tin
Yeah.
that your parents never look at, like under your bed with like bullshit fucking, keychains and you know what I mean, like a bullshit
Yeah,
fucking
it's like
tin.
it's in a board game that you haven't played in
Yeah.
a while. That's on the bottom of a stack of board games, but it's like something with a lot of pieces,
in
like
your
Axis
room
and
and your
Allies.
yeah.
You know what I
Something
mean?
no one would grab.
In a fucking
Yeah.
in a Stratego fucking board game.
One of my
Yeah.
one of my moves back in the day, and you kids can't do this now. OG move was open up the fucking the under part of a CD. like a CD case. Stash
That's
it
a good
under
place
there,
for acid.
boom, and then put a CD
You
in
can't
that
fit
bitch,
a whole
bro.
gun in there.
No, you get a couple little joints in there though. When you and like when you're 13, like
a real
those,
flat,
that-
shitty joint.
But whatever, you're 13, you're like, oh my god, it's the greatest thing ever. Yeah.
A couple roaches.
What else we got, Mike? Let's watch some more of this, Eric.
He found a bullet behind the photo.
He found some bullets
Engage in
behind
the
this photo.
conversation and find out what are they doing with the item, and this empowers the parent.
Now I know everyone wants to know what happened
Mom,
in the back
Mom,
of my head.
it's not what you think. I'm not shooting people. I'm snorting brown with all my friends.
He moves the old computer
Hey, check
monitor.
the
There's a
Uno.
dead body behind it.
Oh, what is this? A whole ounce of weed.
That's where they kept with the weed?
Wait a minute. Can
Perhaps,
we go
yeah.
back to the
Can you
hair
go- what is this?
on the
Hold on.
doll?
I wanted to
Can
bring that
we
up.
Go back
I wanted to bring that
to
up,
the
too.
hair
I
on
wanted
the
to bring that up,
doll.
too.
What?
Yeah.
Did this doll just wake up?
Somebody snatched the doll's weed. We're not getting
Yeah,
that.
but perhaps your child is hiding drugs in this oddly racist doll.
Who rubbed his doll's head was just
Is
rubbed
that
on a rug.
Is that an ODB doll? Like what is
No,
that?
it's a trans buckwheat doll.
Holy shit!
It's literally a crackhead doll. Like they made a doll of a crackhead.
It's a baby doll, but also it could be
Make sure it's one of them new nappy-headed cabbage patches.
Run your hands over the pillows.
It's a Napa cabbage.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that's great.
It's a perfect
That's-
interpretation to hide something.
What?
I felt something bumpy.
Bro, could you imagine your dad coming home every night and acting like
Oh
that?
my shit! Why would you hide a gun in a fucking pillow? Come on!
First of all, why would you hide it in the front side of the pillow? That's on. You hide a gun on the cooler side of the pillow.
There's literally just a gun-shaped indent, like just sticking out.
If
You're
your
like,
dad
Hey,
comes
what's this
home-
in my back? It's got some ridges and a trigger.
If your dad comes home and does this, like how that's bad PTSD from now on.
Yeah,
Your
where-
dad is like your dad has trauma.
where are you stashing your drugs?
What happened, Dad?
You leave it
What
on the pillow,
happened?
and your mom goes to put her head down on the pillow. Bah! What the fuck?
Look and see what's inside your
If
book.
your
Oh, let's see what's
dad does
inside your
this-
bookcase.
Hold on, I need to see the
No.
bookcase.
Place to hide
Oh, the
cocaine
good stuff.
or other illegal substance inside the room. My message to you.
Why did Eric Adams have all
you
these
have an
guns and
obligation
drugs?
to protect
He's a
yourself.
cop, a
Hey,
dirty
Eric,
one.
Hey, Eric, instead of like, I don't know, like fucking projecting onto me, why don't you have a talk with your kids? You found a lot of contraband in your home. You know, stop fucking pushing your shit onto me.
Bro, get your kid into rehab.
You know what? If I just did what you did, I'm not going to find a bunch of crack. We'll find a bunch of guns. But those are my guns. I'm not going to find a bunch of crack and shit.
We hate porn and weed. This kid is hiding H and bullet cases. What the? Is he in fucking El Paso?
Fucking crack pipe. What? Is this kid a SoundCloud rapper?
Bro, I fucking got caught with weed once when I was in like 9th grade. My mom put me in a fucking psych ward for a 24-hour hold. That's how crazy she was. And like, you know,
It sounds like you were the crazy one.
Yeah, no.
You went to the psych ward.
but it's like
lunatic.
I can't imagine what she
Eric
would have.
Adams was the cop that pulled up. He's like, "Let me get you. Found a bullet casing behind a family photo.
You
Hold
gotta
on
check him
now.
in, dog. He gotta go to fucking home.
Let me see
Hold
this.
on. Let me
What's
see
this?
right back here. He's just pulling crack out from behind your ear like an uncle.
Like he's like doing magic
This is
tricks.
his right here.
Bro, but like I can't imagine what my mom would have done if she found 3 guns and 4 ounces of crack at 13. I'd be like, I don't know, Mom. That's weird. Might have been when like Diane moved out. I don't know. Oh shit, man.
Oh fuck.
All right. You guys have another show. You guys
Oh my god, we got another
you got
one.
Hammy.
Fuck.
You got Hammy waiting for you. in
Hammy's
Jersey.
waiting for us. Yes.
No.
He's
Hammy.
waiting for our
Bro,
loving
Hammy's
embrace.
the best.
All right. Well, this has been very fun. Thank you guys all for
Bro, it's a
coming.
blast.
It's been so
First
much
time
fun,
we've ever
man.
done a
Thank you.
show like this for Notes of a Goon, and I really appreciate all of you guys being here.
Hell yeah.
Biggs
Hell
has
yeah,
had the shit since we started.
I'm having such a good time. I forgot about the shit.
You forgot about it?
Well, now
Oh,
he
shit.
remembers.
Now you're thinking, yeah, you forgot it's
I heard a little.
I
As soon
forgot
as
it
you
was
said
shitty.
shit, I heard bubbling. I was like, oh boy.
He's like, man, these fucking seats are got more cushiony, huh?
We got to wrap this up so
Yeah.
Biggs can go hang out with Godfrey.
Hey, fuck, I you want to do voices? You want to do voice with me?
Come on, dude. I do that thing that you do. We can do it again.
Hey, I think Steve Harvey's calling.
Oh, we got the top 17 reasons why I
hold
want
on.
to leave.
All right.
They just,
we're done.
They just told me they weren't recording. We have to start again.
Good night, folks.